Hello there, Lori here from Gathering Time and Grace. I thought I'd do a little ephemera making for Tracey's journal. So I'm making a little pocket today. Oh, they've been done and done, but I do love them. So I took a piece of a map, and I'm just going to glue this edge here to make it a little stronger. There we go. And then the top piece here, I'm going to not fold all the way, but I'm going to make a decorative edge on it. There we go. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm just going to glue it a little bit because I will be sewing around this at a later date, if I can find my glue. Just a little bit. There we go. Got that done. And then I'm going to darken the edges a little bit. Guess I should have done that before. There we go. And I'm going to put a little bit of lace across the front here. Again, just gluing it and tacking it in place. I don't know if I want this one or this one. Ooh, I like that. There we go. Just trim that off a little bit. All right. And then I have all kinds of little bitsy pieces here that I thought I'd maybe put on. A little tag here too. Beautiful day out today. My gosh, the sun's shining. It's absolutely glorious out. We will take it. There we go. And maybe a bit of netting here. Scrunch that up. Oh, we can't really see that one. A little bit of blue maybe. Okay. I hope everyone's doing well. And happy Valentine's Day to those that celebrate. We're going out for dinner tonight. My son always treats us. He's an executive chef, so we're going there. They're having a dueling piano event tonight, so it's always fun. Well, if it's the same people as it was last time, it was fun. There we go. Hold that down a little bit. So I thought I'd put that there, maybe with a stamp. Yeah. Might have to use some fabric tack on that, maybe. Let's see what we've got here for little flowers. Oh, that's kind of cute. Pulls the blue. I'm going to have to get the fabric tack out. Yes, I am. make sure I've got the right side of the flower. There we go. Done and done. Put the cap back on that. There we go. Move this down just a little bit. There we go. A bit more fabric tack. I might just sew this. We shall see. I don't know if we... No, we don't really need that. Right. So I thought I'd take a corsage pin and kind of use it as the closure. Oops. So there's a little pocket. And I've got it glued. That can't be good. I'll have to let that dry. So there, the next time I will have this sewn, I'm just going to sew down the sides here. Give it a little bit of strength. So that turned out pretty cute. The next one is this. I wanted to do an over the page piece that you could pull apart and journal on, but I will have to back it with some paper. And then maybe sew around the edges. I have to go into the house to sew. I think I'm going to, it's been nice enough out here for the winter, so I'm thinking maybe I might bring my paper sewing machine out here. Kind of a pain in the butt moving stuff back between the house and here. There we go. And a little scraper here. I will let this dry before I go any further with this one. Wanted to get everything kind of backed so it can dry so I can get at it tomorrow. I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow. So that there folded. I thought that would be kind of cool. And then I wanted to back this as the start of a belly band. Oh dear. Oh, there we go. Get it up the right way. So I will just let this dry as well before I do the edges and decorate it. So I'll put that aside. And I have this here. Kind of a booklet. Thought it'd be really interesting. Maybe just put, you know, some labels or stuff on the front here, and then it opens up. So I'd cover that, cover this. There we go. And then inside here, remove the goopy. There we go. And cover this and this. I'd leave this, it's kind of pretty. And then this would make a fabulous little spot to hold stuff. So I think I might cover this, this, and this. And I'm just trying to think of whether I should do, let me check what I've got here. Nope. Here we are. There, we'll use this piece here. Cut this out here. I might, maybe I'll tear the edges. As long as it covers the print, we're good. Hopefully our sidewalks in town are cleared off a little. I'd like to get back to walking. It was not very great walking on the streets this year. Don't want to complain. It's been, I think, a hard go for all the people who have to keep things organized. I think I'll just do that. There we go. Yep. And then this one here. Okay, I can start gluing some of this anyway. And I think I will probably sew around this as well once the glue's, I probably won't sew around these areas here, but around the perimeter perhaps. We shall see. Now I've got stuff everywhere. Oh dear. Made a loaf of bread last night, or well, yesterday, the sourdough. I think I had mentioned before, my granddaughter gave me some sourdough. I kind of chuckled. Now I have to keep it alive, you know. It, I had it years ago when it was, you know, popular way back when. I kept it for about 8 years and then I just got tired of it. So, yeah, and now here I am again. I don't want to disappoint her, so I feel obligated to keep it alive. I don't mind making bread. I find the other bread much easier to make, less time consuming, but anyway. We've been making our own bread because I'm so irritated at the cost of bread right now, like the nice stuff. So went back to making bread again. Mind you, we don't eat a lot of it. I can make 2 loaves, and we pretty much have that for, golly, 3 weeks. So we don't really, we're not big bread eaters. So that's probably a good thing. Really don't know what I'm doing here. I don't even have a plan. So it'll turn out, or it won't. There we go. Now that I have a heck of a mess here. All right. Get this down. Get the edges trimmed and put it in the pile for sewing. There we go. There we go. So yeah, just the back. I guess I could just put some labels or a picture back there. We shall see. Let me get this cut. Get the outside done. I like the green. I might just put some labels and lace over that. Dirty on the back. I wonder if we've got a wet wipe here. Looks like I need more of those too. I don't know. I haven't decided here. That's too heavy. Yeah, I think I might cover these. There we go. And let's see what we've got here for leftover paper. Perfect. Uh-oh, not much left in there. There we go. And done. For now, till it dries. All right, so I think that's about it for today. I will hopefully get a little more comfortable with this aspect of junk journal videos. So I will leave this for now, let it dry, figure out what I'm going to do, whether I'm just going to do labels. I haven't decided. We shall see. Let's see here. Maybe could make like a really cute belly band at the back and then just sew this in here and have it like that. Well, we shall see. We shall let this dry with the other pile of stuff and clean up, because I don't know how I always make such a darn mess, but I do. Yeah, that's going to be cute. Put a little tea card in there, a couple little tea cards. Once I get it sewn. There. Yeah, I like that. Anyway, that will be it for today. Take care, everyone, and we will talk again. Bye-bye.